Hello, loves. How are you today? I am going to get right to it. How was your day yesterday? I hope today's better than yesterday. My day yesterday was great. I had a great day. And today's going to be even better. So, today's card, Whirling Goddess. Whirling Goddess. Oh, happy days. Whirling Goddess. This one is looking juicy. This looks like worship. It looks like praise. It looks like celebration. It looks like lifting, freeing, rising up and releasing some things and shaking up the atmosphere while doing it. The heavens above and all that is beneath her is being stirred, is being compelled or provoked. And it looks as if something or someone is trying to keep up with her, grab a hold. And at the same time, other things look as though they're breaking away, being released. She's releasing and gathering and pouring into at the same time. It's a beautiful card. The Whirling Goddess. See, the atmosphere is being disturbed with everything underneath being disturbed. Something is as if it's holding on to her. She's pouring into things and releasing things. It's like justice, temperance, balance, that's temperance. Freedom. I said praising and worship is a beautiful card. So let's see what it means. What is it stating for the day? Number 30. I like the number 3. Where are you? Number 30. Okay, number 30. Whirling Goddess. Okay. The poem is Lose Your Head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Lose your head. Okay? Take everything you think you know, everything you know, everything you're programmed to know. Just stop thinking and observe what is, what can be. That's my analogy. Okay, it says, come, my love, are you dizzy yet? If you can still find your feet, then that is okay with me. But if you can still find your head, then I'll take issue. There is a great dance, but it cannot be danced with choreographed steps. No, this great dance demands a response rather than an initiation, a reaction rather than a direction. So let us dissemble and lose our head to the great music, the rhythm held steady in our beating hearts. Our feet shall be moving whilst our minds, inadequate to the task, taking the night off. Which is like, it's like, to be in a state of consciousness, because I know some people seem to think that when you don't have to think about stuff, it means you're either intoxicated or under the influence of something other than yourself, other than nature, other than the divine. But to be able to move and articulate and not even articulate, just be free, observe. Just observe without thinking, without judging, without assuming, processing, just freely observe. And that brings me to yesterday, why I was so free and full of energy, and I was just high on life. I in a great, fantastic mood. It's the same today, and because I didn't take anything seriously, I didn't. I was just present. That's what I was. I was present, and rejoicing and living in the moment of love, of just being free, observation, free observation, not necessarily reacting to anything, just observing freely, with abundance and compassion and love. So, there is somewhere you are meant to be. It's here, now, in this moment. There is a gift right under your nose, a fragrant wine in your glass, gleaming red as the most precious rubies. To be here now, you must pass through the keyhole. But your head will tell you this is not possible unless the door is unlocked. Even though your body is passing through the keyhole of that locked door into the endless world beyond, leave your mind to be in its struggles for a moment. Without you laying witness to it, your mind will become like the dog howling for its master's return, even as he steps out the front door. Frustrated temporarily, he will chew on some shoes, then fall asleep peacefully until this matter returns. So leave your mind trusting, chewing a little, until you are truly through the keyhole when it can rest. Leave it be. Instead, come, dance with me. This oracle brings you a message. You are at the point of growth where your mind can hold you back rather than urge you forward. If you have, like so many, used your mind to support you, to sure up your sense of self in the world, and to gain a sense of certainty about how the world works, then this is no easy leap. It will seem as though you are being asked to pass through the keyhole. Of course, your mind will stop and argue for all the reasons why the door should be opened instead of remaining closed, making the task seem so much harder than it needs to be. But this is the mind in resistance. Don't place too much stock in the claims that life should be other than it is. You are being asked to dance rather than understand, to lay the thoughts to rest and to come alive. It is the bravest, most trusting soul that dares to put the mind to one side and say, "Tonight we dance." My heart and I, in the great rousing music of the beloved's beating heart, and I will not miss one step. And to awaken the next day and do that all over again and again and again. Oh, I remember reading this. You are ready. You see, sweet soul dancer, you are ready to live beyond what you know. To have it not matter if you don't understand how life can work itself out, or how it could be that someone so normal and ordinary as you and I could also be so magnificent, wild, and divine. The need for answers and plans, assurance and explanations is passing out of your world now. You are not to wait for permission, for explanation, or even for another dance partner, for I am already inviting you on to the great dance floor. You are to let go of any stigma and around not knowing when someone asks you what you are going to do next or how you are going to manage. You are given the divine mandate with relish. Reveal the truth. I don't know. I do not know. Know nothing and dance, sweet soul, for all will unveil itself to you in perfect harmony and timing. Your heart shall create the steps in response to the music of the spheres happening now, alive and spontaneous and free. This oracle brings you a special message. If there is an issue apparently unsolvable or unknowable in your life now, the divine is handling it. The divine is in the middle of it, working through the knot and unraveling it. Fear not. Do not be scared. Do the sacred prayer and give yourself permission to take the night off from worry. Repeat this heavenly prescription daily as needed. Well, I'm all right with that. This almost made me cry because it says, the need for answers and plans, assurances and explanations is passing out of your world now. You are not to wait for permission, for explanation, or even for another dance partner, for I am already inviting you on to the great dance floor. You are to let go of any stigmas around you and not knowing when someone asks you what you are going to do next or how you are going to manage. You are given this divine mandate with relish. Reveal. I do not know. And that, my beloveds, is the card for the day. Whirling Goddess. I am having a housewife moment. The young lady who's twirling all the time. Her. That's what this just reminded me of. The Whirling Goddess. I'm whirling today. You better believe it. So I love you to life. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the future.